In case of complementary goods, the elasticity of demand is relatively inelastic. What are complementary goods? Complementary goods are goods which are demanded jointly to satisfy a single want. So when two or more goods are demanded to satisfy a single want, even if there is a change in the price of one commodity, the want is still there, hence the demand for the commodity will not change. Example, petrol and a car, or let's say ink and a pen, or I would say mobile and SIM card, or the list doesn't go. So what happens in this case, even if there is a change in price of one commodity, let's say I'll take an example of pen and ink. So if the price of a refill in a ball pen has increased by even 50%, but you need the pen for writing, the want of writing is still there, so still you buy the product. So demand remains almost the same. The demand is relatively inelastic even if there is a change in price of one commodity. Hence, for complementary goods, the demand is relatively inelastic. Another example is petrol in a car. So since you already have a car and you have the want of traveling from places to places, so even if the price of petrol has increased, the demand for car will not get affected. Hence, what do I understand? Even if the price changes for one commodity, in case of complementary good, the demands are inelastic. Demand for petrol will not go down as people have already cars. So even if there is a slight change in prices, the people will still use the car and still demand for petrol, and hence the demand will not change greatly. It will be relatively inelastic demand. So for complementary goods, the demand is relatively inelastic.